Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, Cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you how I make my British breakfast burgers. Yeah, a little bit of a mouthful, but we're going to take all of our British breakfast ingredients, except for some baked beans, and we're going to make this into a burger. First thing I've got is a little bit of blood sausage. Okay, that goes in, or black pudding, as my father would have said. Okay, we're going to put that in. I'm going to cut that up. We've got some beautiful breakfast pork sausages, and I'm going to take the skin off those. You don't need to see how to do that. Alright, we've got our hot plate going already, just like that. Little bit of oil, just a little bit, and I'm going to add in some sliced mushrooms. I've just bought those from the supermarket, already sliced. I could do that myself, but look, for convenience sake, you can just do it like this. A little bit of salt, that can go straight in over the top, and a little bit of freshly ground black pepper, of course, that can go on as well. Right, we want to get a little bit of seasoning happening for first thing in the morning. Alright, so a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, I'm going to put that on. That's going to give it a really robust type flavour, and really simple and easy to purchase. Give those all a bit of a stir, just like I'm doing right there on top of the hot plate. Right, you can do this on the barbecue, you can do it in a fry pan, or you can do it on a grill, indoor grill, just like this. I'm going to cover those with a cloche. That's a proper barbecue type cloche, and let those steam off for a little while until they start to turn into a beautiful golden color like that. We're going to set those aside just like that. Right, no rocket science to that at all. Now those little burgers we've already made in, also sausages we've already made into little sausages, and we're going to put those straight down on top of the hot plate just like that. Okay, absolutely beautiful. Now we're going to season these up a little bit more, just a little bit of freshly ground black pepper, and if you think it needs a little bit of salt, well, put the salt down as well. Okay, so we've got a little bit of streaky cut bacon, that American style cut bacon. We're going to put those down as well. Now I've got about 4 to 5 pieces, and all I've done is cut those in half. I'm going to go for a blonde type of cut of bacon. I don't want them too heavy in toastage, for a better word. I like my bacon a little bit blonde. If you want to cook those off and make them really nice and crunchy, go for it. It's your breakfast, it's your burger. Alright, I'm showing you how I make my burger and showing you my idea on how to make it. Okay, so my bacon, I'm pretty happy with that. The fat has rendered off pretty much sort of 80% of the way through, and we can take those off and we can put the next lot down just like that. Okay, now our burgers have been sitting there for around about, I would say around about 4 minutes, and I think it's around about time we should look at turning those around, and you can look at the side of the burger and see where it's starting to go opaque, and when it starts to go that opaque halfway through, it's time to flip those burgers over, and they're only going to take around about half the time again to cook through. Alright, and if you haven't tried making a British breakfast burger, well, you don't know what you're missing. The British breakfast is just incredible. You get everything. Alright, so the black pudding, we've cut those into around about 1/2 centimetre thick pieces of rounds, and we're going to put that straight down on top of the hot plate just like that. And if you haven't had black pudding before, wow, look, just buy one, cut it up like this, put it on some toast, put it with some scallops, any seafood, put it on a cracker with a bit of cheese. You don't know what you're missing. Amazing flavour, and it goes back to my family's heritage. All we have to do is cook those for around about 35 to 40 seconds per side. They don't take very long at all. The heat will cook those through very, very quickly. We can take those off and put those to the side. Okay, I love my black pudding. Alright, so we're going to take these burgers off, keep them nice and warm, right, just like I am doing there. And we're getting ready to go for our final couple of steps to make these beautiful English breakfast burgers. And I tell you what, these are definitely worth it. Here I've got some English muffins, or English style muffins. Just split those, and we're going to put those down on top of all of those flavours on that hot plate. They're going to soak up all of the bacon grease, pork grease, the beautiful flavours of the black pudding. And all we have to do now is just check from time to time and see how they are cooking. Once they're done, take them off. Time for us to do our eggs. A little bit of oil, just a tiny bit, on top of our hot plate. We're going to put our eggs in, and I'm going to put them in one at a time. One is to make sure they're all fresh, and the other one is to make sure I've got no shell or any yucky bits inside of our eggs. We buy these from a free range farm, so you never know what is going to come out of the shell when you crack those eggs. Alright, so just keep maneuvering the whites around, and look, perfect example. Look at this, we've got a double yolk egg. Okay, absolutely perfect. So we're going to try and contain all of our whites, just like that. And I'm going to put my cloche over the top and steam those eggs only for a couple of minutes until they are just done. I like my eggs a little bit more sunny side up, a little bit runny, and that is perfect. Put down your muffin, just like that. We're going to lay it down a little bit of bacon. Oh, yum. You can do this in any order that you like, but I'll put the bacon on the bottom because this is going to get soaked in all that beautiful goodness. Right, put your burger patty down that we've made out of those breakfast pork sausages. They can go straight down, just like that. And I'm going to start layering up my black pudding. Now, I might not have got the layering right on this, but I definitely got the flavour right. You might want to put the black pudding down first. You might want to put the egg down first. You can do it any which way you want. I'm going for height on this. I'm going to add my beautifully sauteed mushrooms straight on top, just like that. Try and get them up, and if they fall off the side, don't worry. We're not going after presentation. We're going after flavour. You can just throw everything on the plate with a couple of muffins and eat this breakfast as it is. It will taste just as good. A little bit of tomato slice, just like that. I'm not going to cook my tomato off like the British do, but I'm going to put the tomato on, and I'm going to try and balance my egg on top of all of that. That's a little bit of a fail, and that's on my part. I'd be a little bit ambitious. What I think in my head doesn't always translate due to my MS with my hands. But anyway, before you know it, we're going to have our English style breakfast burger, or English breakfast burger, and I'd like to see you try and make this one at home. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you like this video, hit that like button. It gives me confidence. It should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Don't forget to hit the notifications bell. You'll be notified every time a new video goes up. And don't forget to share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media. Don't forget to leave a comment. I love reading, and I always respond to all valid comments. In the meantime, if you want to learn how to make breakfast for dinner, lunch or tea, just like this one, and it tastes great, well, you need to come and join the family, my family. Hit that subscribe button, and you will never miss another one of my videos again. After eating my English breakfast burger, and I will catch you next time. Bye.